kings and queens of Bedlam. We were happy to exist in discomfort we'd created, but we dreamed of more than this. We had embers in our bloodlines, iron lungs beneath our skin, though our hearts were barely beating.